Cameron and I have a Valentine's date, and I'm just going to get ready while I share with you a little bit about our history as a couple and expectations in relationships and all of that. I can't be the only one who expected less than the bare minimum from everybody in her life, including her husband. We got married really young. I was just about to turn 24 and he had just turned 24. So it's not like we knew a whole lot about the world and life and living. But eventually, like around the 10-year mark, I realized that I couldn't keep holding everything together. I could not keep sacrificing my needs for everyone else's. That is called being a martyr. And it's a role that many women in my bloodline have taken on. It's also one that stops with me. That means I have to learn different patterns, behaviors, even different language and emotional depth. I also had to learn my own needs and desires. And one of those needs was a need for someone to take care of me. I want to feel seen, loved, desired, and chosen, which is a job uniquely designed for a husband. One which, for the first decade or so of our marriage, I did not hold as an expectation. It was kind of like that I'll just take care of myself energy. I'm sure many of you can relate. And I want to get something straight, because while I agree, and many people might also believe that it should just be something expected, kind of automatic in a relationship to feel those things, and it is the bare minimum, and I believe all men should hold themselves to that standard. The fact is, women like me who were raised in homes where emotional neglect was the norm, where love was earned and not inherent, we are programmed to choose partners that reflect that, because it's what feels like home to us. It's what feels safe to our nervous system. And I believe that my husband and I chose each other in this timeline because we felt familiar. We fit the mold of what we both knew love to look like, which was a woman overextending herself for the sake of everyone else's happiness. It took me recognizing these unhealthy patterns to realize that it was toxic. And it also took me realizing that I could change my mind. I could raise the bar. I could change my standards whenever I chose. And it was up to him to decide if he was going to rise to meet it. And fortunately for us both, he chose me. He chose the uncomfortable path. He's confronting his demons and providing a safe place for me to feel loved, desired, and chosen. Date nights were rare in the first 10 plus years of our marriage. A couple times a year at best. Dinner at a familiar restaurant, then back home. But when I realized we deserved to be a priority, I changed my expectation. Twice a month, he plans it. And as our discomfort has become comfort, we stretch further. Surprises, new experiences, but also harder conversations, mistakes, and grace. And on our 14th Valentine's Day married, he took me to a lovely, nice restaurant that I had never been to before. And then he took me to a painting class where we painted each other's portraits. And I couldn't help but think back to the years when I wondered if I really deserved a marriage like this. And I send her a little prayer and remind her that she deserves it all, and to keep fighting for the life where she feels loved, desired, and chosen. And that it starts by loving, desiring, and choosing herself first.